Chapter 1. A Sudden Goodbye for a Reason Beyond Forgiveness. We should break up. Ethan's words fell heavy, sharp, and decisive. Grace froze, staring at him in disbelief, as if she had misheard. The man who once held her so dearly was now cutting their bond with a single sentence. Her lips trembled. "Why?" she finally managed to ask, her voice thin and uncertain. "We can't be together." Ethan avoided her eyes, his gaze fixed on the empty space between them. "So it's better to end it." The air turned suffocating, thick with unsaid truths. "Look me straight in the eyes and tell me the truth," Grace demanded. After her initial shock, she grew strangely calm, her tone steady and almost cold. "What's the real reason we're breaking up?" Ethan's silence stretched on, pressing against her patience like a test of endurance. "Ethan, answer me," she snapped, forcing his face to meet hers. His hesitation betrayed him before his lips ever moved. At last, under her unyielding gaze, he confessed. "Sophia is terminally ill. She doesn't have much time left." So that was it. Grace wasn't surprised. She had always known how manipulative Sophia could be. If Sophia dared to wield her own life as a bargaining chip, then nothing was beneath her. What Grace could not understand was Ethan's blindness. How could he fall for such a scheme so easily? "And what does that have to do with us?" she asked coldly. "She needs me," Ethan said slowly, as if each word carried unbearable weight. "She wants to spend her final moments with me." Grace's heart clenched, not from sympathy, but from betrayal. So Sophia needed him. And what about her? Did he not think of her at all? Doubt pierced through Grace like a blade, making her question every moment of their years together. Because Ethan still couldn't look her in the eyes, he didn't see her stunned expression, her disbelief that bordered on ridicule. Yet the proof was right before her. Ethan had agreed to Sophia's wish, and today he had summoned Grace only to say goodbye. "I'm sorry." His apology came out as a whisper, weak and powerless. Of course Sophia loved Ethan. She had always tried to steal him away, and this time she had succeeded. Grace clenched her fists. No matter what, she refused to believe Sophia was truly dying. "How long does she have left?" Grace asked mockingly. 3 months? A year? 3 years? Or perhaps 10? Ethan assumed she was just lashing out in shock, so he let her vent. But her silence afterward only sharpened the edges of her suspicion. "Are you certain this is true?" Grace pressed. "What if Sophia is lying? You know she loves you and would do anything to tear us apart." "I was the one who witnessed the entire examination," Ethan insisted firmly. Grace's eyes widened. "You took her to the hospital? You've been meeting her behind my back?" "Sophia fainted in front of me," Ethan explained. "I couldn't just leave her there." Grace could almost laugh. How perfect. Sophia collapsed in front of him, the doctor delivered the diagnosis, and Ethan saw every step. A flawless performance, scripted to perfection. "Everything could have been staged," Grace argued. "We need more proof before you believe her." "Grace, can't you stop thinking like that?" Ethan pleaded. "This is Sophia's last wish. Even her parents begged me. Grace, And you want to be the hero? Fulfill her dying wish?" Grace cut in sharply, sarcasm dripping from her tone. "Or is this just an excuse to get rid of me?" Ethan froze, shocked. He had expected her to be kind, understanding, like she always was. Instead, she met him with fire. "Answer me," Grace demanded, her voice unyielding. Do you love her? Yes, I love Sophia. Satisfied now? The words exploded from him in anger, shattering her heart into pieces. Grace inhaled sharply, fighting back tears. And you want us to break up? That's right. His answer was cold, prepared long ago. In that instant, Grace knew the truth. If Ethan truly loved her, he would never have let her go so easily. Perhaps he had never loved her enough. Won't you regret this someday? Grace asked suddenly, her tone calm, her face unreadable. Ethan faltered, unsettled by her composure. Listen carefully, Grace said, her voice firm and final. After today, we are strangers. Even if Sophia dies tomorrow, there will never be another chance for us. And when you realize how blunt you've been, don't you dare regret it. Silence weighed heavy in the room. Finally, Grace stood tall, chin lifted, and walked away without looking back. Ethan remained frozen, his heart in turmoil. Grace, however, understood something simple and cruel. To him, her love was nothing but a grain of sand scattered by the faintest wind. But it didn't matter. She would live well. She would be happy. And Ethan, he could wait and see the cost of digging his own grave.